So grateful to be here and very happy to discuss these incredibly important and hard to talk about topics. He has an incredible backbone and staggering moral fiber. Howie is totally committed, completely ethical, totally admirable. No pressure if you can hear this, but honestly, Howie's a hero to me.
John, you joined us before, and it was pretty incredible kind of testimony you gave, and you devoted your life to advocacy for child trafficking, and even 9/11 truth. Maybe you could explain to us, in the last decade, what do you think the most challenging parts of coming alive on some of these issues have been?
Probably the hardest thing, and it continues, is just realizing that pretty much everything that I was told and taught since I was in grade school is probably not true.
And hello, good evening, and welcome to the Traffic Report. Hi, Catherine.
Special edition. Hi, John. Special
Hi.
edition of the Traffic Report
Yes,
today.
special report. Special report. I gotta send Howie his invite.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you one too, just for the heck of it, and see what happens.
You never know.
We're gonna get that straightened out one of these days. But I can hear you, and I think everybody can hear you pretty well.
Great.
Yeah, Howie's like, don't I get my invite? So, yes, you do. Yeah, there he is. Hello. Speak, Howie. Speak.
Hello, John.
We can see you, kind of hear you. You're backlit a little bit, but
I can see.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up a little bit.
Well, I was trying.
On the train, I heard.
People need to pay rent, they need to eat, they need to like get transportation into work. I feel so stay.
Can you hear me, Howie?
Yes.
Yeah, there. Now I can hear you. I got a little message from YouTube today. Yeah, it says view count reporting metrics may be incorrect for June 4th and 5th. We're working to resolve it.
It's really cool. It's like 50
The what?
hours a week, and
It says the view count reporting metrics may be incorrect for June 4th and 5th. We're working to resolve it. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Well, huh.
Go figure.
Imagine that. They acknowledged it. That's surprising to me, I think.
I guess.
The reporting metrics were wrong for.
Now your audio's just not there, bro.
Okay, no problem.
Now, when you said no problem, it came back. But you want to just call, or I can call you and add you to the telephone call.
It's probably because I'm on the train.
Yeah.
and there's a ton of background noise.
Well, we're getting the background noise good. It's just when you try to speak, it's yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't speak.
Do some sign language or something.
Yeah, I should learn it. I got my lucky shirt on.
Good, good.
See? Pocket.
Let me see here. I'm multitasking.
All right. Well, don't let me disturb you.
Wait a second. All right. All right. Oh, you're on your way somewhere.
Yeah. Thought I'd go for a little trip.
Been a busy week, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Take
good.
a-
You're coming in good
Take a
now.
break. Take a break after this one. It just so happened that, you know, two things in a very short period of time. I mean, you can't pick and choose where you want to go. You know, it's just.
Yep, yep. There's another one coming up. That's the one. I may just have to go to that one.
I mean, listen. There's always there's always places to go and things to do. You know, and hopefully, you know, we're gonna motivate some people to start going out and doing them.
Yeah. Well, the next one I want to be there for, if that's, you know, the one in DC.
I travel well. Is Catherine here?
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm listening.
You gonna say hi to me or?
Hi, Howard. I'm surprised I haven't heard from you already.
Can you hear her okay?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
Yeah, because your audio is a little low too, Catherine, for some reason.
All right.
Anybody in the chat room?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You say hi.
Absolutely. Karen, Castro Valley, Meredith. Rosie's on the way, I think.
Sure, she is.
Yeah.
So I got about 15 minutes to my destination.
Cool.
And,
So yeah,
about an hour after that.
Tim's in the house. Tim Hotham.
What's up, Tim? How are you, bud?
Awesome.
Tim had some amazingly kind words for me the other day, so I really want to thank him.
Everybody's saying hi in the chat room, Howie.
Better say hi.
Yeah.
I'm saying hello back to everybody in the chat room. Hi, everybody. When are we going to disclose where Howard is going to meet up with this unknown person?
I don't know. When do you want to disclose that, Howie?
Nothing yet. Let's not. I mean, I'm a little paranoid as it is. So let's. But
Nothing like pushing.
No, if you did a simple internet search, you could probably.
Should we have another? Well, I'll wait, because Cindy won the contest. She won a Justice Rod pink hat. Because she guessed where you were and who you were confronting last time. So.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Kathy McCauley was kind enough to send us some hats that we got from Tim's website, and we have them, and occasionally wear them. We're getting those out there too, and that was how we did it. At least one of them.
Yeah. I'm sure there's other things to looking back in retrospect, we probably could have started this about 6:30, but it's very, very nice to be able to jump on at 6 o'clock. So.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that we didn't miss anything, and actually, I haven't. I was supposed to take some medication like at 6, and I'm delaying it till 6:30. So I'm trying to extend my usefulness, maybe another hour or so.
I know the guy from InfoWars who interviewed me, Owen Schroyer. He's in Austin today because Bill is there, and they're having a demonstration outside. So I believe that started at like 6 o'clock also. So I don't think anybody's going in per se, but I hope somebody does. I really hope somebody does.
Tim said he was just trying to be nice because he doesn't want to be Howied.
What was that?
Tim said he was just trying to be nice because he didn't want to be Howied. Didn't want to get Howied.
Yeah.
That's a hashtag now. Hashtag Howied.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've seen it.
I love it.
So yeah, the suspense is killing me. There's some other crap killing me too, but the suspense is killing me also. So just let total transparency. I'm just going to come clean. I'm halfway through my colonoscopy prep, so if you see me just leave suddenly, you'll know why. Catherine will be talking for Howie or something.
I hope that wasn't the special report, because that would be very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Well, not for me.
Well, for anybody else taking time out on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. That's it. Well, they could get to watch me drink that mag citrate in about 20 minutes. So that's kind of interesting.
Right. But
Tim was.
But in all seriousness, John, in all seriousness, like, coming on a little bit early and having, talking to you and Catherine and having people in the chat room, it helps me. It puts me in a better frame of mind, because if you're just like, you start thinking about things and you're running it over, it starts to play with your mind a little bit. So it's better that I'm not, I'm doing this and not thinking about, what's about to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, we're happy to do that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just saying it's very, very necessary. Was contrary to popular belief, I do get nervous.
Yeah. Well, so you used to say in the fire department, if you're not a little scared, you're stupid.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And I don't think you're stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not, it's not as, it's not as scared of like, what's going to happen or anything like that. For me, and I was telling you this earlier, I've always had a fear of public speaking, believe it or not. So it's more like the fear of public speaking thing, that I'm not going to get the words out or say the right thing. So, and it's just it's one of those things that you have to you have to fight through.
So far, you've done pretty well at being understood. So I don't think today will be any different. So yeah, people are showing up. We got some new viewers. About 13 are hanging out. Everybody, we got Tim. If you guys haven't, if you people in the chat room don't know who Tim is. He's the brother of Ron Hotham, who's been trying to get his brother's murder investigated properly for decades. And his brother was a victim of the people that we're going after. They're William Cohen. And so Justice for Rod, at Justice #4 Rod on Twitter. He's got a Facebook page. Please support the Hotham family.
I'm just hoping that book is written. That's going to be one hell of a book.
Yeah. I can't imagine. I hope he's got a final chapter with the rest in it. That would be nice. In the house, and while we're going on, I mean, things are happening. People are being arrested, cases are being made.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to talk about this this Tucson VOP thing at some point.
Yeah. Well, and the good thing that I've seen, at least on our Facebook page, and I think on Twitter, is people are starting to figure out, who's who. And the VOP guys are basically outed, and what relationship Craig Boyer has to that.
I want to look into it a lot more, but I don't want to say anything. Yeah.
Okay, Chris, it's my wife's toy. Sorry about that. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm getting shit for the Pee Wee ball. Sorry. I'll move it if it makes you really uncomfortable. My wife collects old toys, as you can see, and I hope you don't have a problem with Godzilla, because Godzilla isn't going anywhere. Go ahead, Howie. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done. I wasn't saying anything. I was with this camp, whatever it was, it's getting a lot of attention, and it's going to start causing infighting, and people are starting to take sides, and it's not good. And somebody's got to get to the bottom of exactly what this thing was, and what exactly happened, and what information, how the information got disseminated, and because it's not good. We're not gonna have these things that pop up and then start, pulling people to sides, and and getting away from the common goal. So.
I saw Craig Sawyer say on Twitter that he made a statement about the whole situation, and that was his final statement about it. I listened to the video, and I knew I didn't have time to listen to it, so I didn't. So I have no idea what it says, but that's what whatever it was that he said on that video, he is saying the final statement on it. So,
I can't hear Catherine. I can't hear you at all. There's a reason why I brought it up, but I'm not going to talk about it now. But I'm just saying,
we'll talk about
at some point.
We'll talk about it Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen, it's Arizona. People in the chat room are asking, so and we'll talk about it when you're when you're getting into the facility, because I do have some information on it, and so we'll get to the bottom of it one way or another. And what I was saying is, it seems like a lot of people have read through the BS already and are appropriately moving on. So just put it that way.
I think I might be the next stop. Might be the next stop.
That's not vodka, is it?
What's that?
I need to be in like a very certain like.
Yeah, and just while we're just sitting here in the for people in the chat room, we don't trust anybody. Okay, any information, I don't care who it is. Don't let Pee Wee too close to Godzilla. Okay, I won't, Chris. I promise. I won't. But believe me, Godzilla can handle himself. But what I was saying was, yeah, we don't trust anybody. The things that we present on the show, we investigate to the best of our ability. And just because of somebody's title or what they did or who they are, doesn't mean we take anything for granted. And you can't, and people who are doing this, if they're going to take it personally, people are questioning them, then they're doing the wrong thing, because if look at the,
I agree with that.
yeah,
100%.
look, yeah, look.
There are people that are harassers, and you know that they are. So just move away from that. But there are legitimate questions, and if you have them and you ask them, and someone just gets in your face, well, why? Why would you do that?
Exactly. Exactly. And if you're not doing anything wrong, answer questions. That.
Well, I can add something to that, but I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it right now. But there's when things are going down, and there are questions, and there's some confusion, and when questions are asked, and people start getting defensive, it's not a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have anything to defend, you don't need to get defensive. So
absolutely.
Yeah, you can ask us anything you want. Yeah. Right.
And everybody should ask questions because everybody's on the same, if you're, if we're all on the same side, we don't just, we're talking about something, something this major and, it seems a little odd. Obviously, people are going to ask questions, and there's inconsistencies. So,
yeah.
Anyway,
I ran into something like this on Twitter a couple of weeks ago.
All right. Can I vote? Can I vote that somehow we get Catherine's Google Hangout thing fixed?
Yeah, I'd love to do it if I knew how.
All right, Catherine, we have to get this done.
Catherine, can you turn the volume up on your phone a little bit, because your phone volume is like really low today. I don't know what the deal is.
No, I'm up. Really? Is that any better? Because I'm right in my phone.
I'm right in my. That's a little better, but yeah, Howie's probably having a lot more trouble because he's in a noisy environment. So yeah, we're working on that. Next thing we're gonna try is Skype. I think I can.
We had that other. Was that ad Zoom or something?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I mean it works along the same lines, but you have to pay for it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it links to absolutely everything, and you could link it. I believe you can link it right to Facebook, so you don't have to upload anything, and so
yeah, well,
might be worth something.
Yeah,
I learned about it from Mad Broadcasting, so you can ask them about it. Yeah, probably ask Missy about it. Missy will know.
Yeah. We'll figure it out once we get a minute. So you guys talk for a second. I have to go get my my juice, and I'll be right back.
And I can't hear you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Try it again, Catherine.
I don't know what else to do.
You can't hear that, Howie?
Well, I can hear it, but it's partially because I'm on a train. So which makes it.
All right. Well,
let me finish what I was going to say about what happened on Twitter the other day, and then y'all can take over.
Go ahead, Catherine.
Well, what I was going to say is a couple of days ago, I saw a different account. I've never seen it before. They're talking about Pizzagate, and they're talking about the Q thing. And, you know, evidently they know a lot about Q. And they had these memes that were supposed to be for fighting child trafficking, and they looked wicked. And they were supposedly an Anon account. And so I said, why are you running that kind of meme with the subject matter? What's the difference between your artwork and the Podesta artwork? And I said, bear with me. We're all on the same page here, right? You know, we're all fighting the same cause. I said, I'm just asking you, you know, a straight up question. And they're like, oh, horrors. You put, you know, compared my stuff to Podesta. Oh my gosh. And then they just kind of went away after that. But, you know, I'm highly suspect of that account, whoever they are. But they were like, we save children. Well, what have you done to save children? What are you talking about when you say we save children? And people were saying, oh, thank you for what you do for children, when they don't even know that account. I mean, honestly. And, I mean, it's nothing if you just say thank you, but what if you start building people to follow that person when you don't know them and you don't know what they've done and what they're really about? It's a thought.
Well, I think it's a good thought, and you know, the good thing is that, you know, we have a lot of people that are awake and alert and have the power of discernment, and we will see our way through all this, you know, whatever it is, right?
Well, I have a real wait-and-see attitude about a lot of things, because in the end, it just plays out, and you can speculate yourself to death and piss people off in the meantime. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
So, you know?
Yeah. And
the truth comes out. The truth comes out.
Generally. Sometimes it takes a while. Look at Bill last week. The truth came out right in front of him. 26 times.
What is the count at?
33,000, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Not bad, but we can do better.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, and you know, we're going to explain a little bit about
Twitter clips have more than that. The
Yeah.
Twitter clips have probably was from 3 different tweets probably have 40,000 views.
Yeah.
There are also other channels that have the footage on their channel, Howard, without it linking to ours.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to do this a little bit better. But I mean, listen, whether we're seen on YouTube or the bottom line is that it's seen, and you know, doing the best I could. I thought I was going to get out. I don't know. People don't want to hear. You know, they don't want to. It happens very quickly when they're interviewing you and stuff. And I thought, you know, they say they're going to say something, and then they didn't put in, you know, the link to the traffic report. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Adapt and overcome. You know.
You know my friend who started this, and he clipped the video. You know, he had no, you know, I had no idea that it would, you know, like his tweet would blow up the way it did. You know, he's usually terribly shadow banned.
Well, it's exciting, God.
So, oops. I don't know if you just heard the train conductor, but that'd be a little bit of a giveaway where I'm going.
No, I didn't hear.
That's good.
All right. So yeah, what you're going to be in there by 7? Do you think?
Yeah, the train. I guess the train's a little bit late. It was supposed to get in about 6:21, but it's about 6:30. I have about a 15-minute walk. So.
And the event is scheduled to start at 7.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So you should see me around 7:30ish.
All right. All right.
Maybe 7:45 at the latest.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you won't be dicking around.
I ain't sticking around. This ain't my town.
Yeah. Before you go, you guys just keep going back and forth. I'll be right back.
I have to catch an 8:40 train back, so.
You guys are on your own for a minute.
So I didn't know where exactly you were going, Howard. I didn't know that you had to leave the city. I was hoping for some play at the end. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Howard. Evidently, Howard carries your name. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and carry on like Howard can hear me. John will be back shortly. So Howard's on the train. He's going to an undisclosed location, yet undisclosed. So we're being careful this time. There's a reason we're being careful. Sit on the edge of your seat because it's going to be another good one. Someone is going to get Howied. So that's evidently a hashtag now. Howied.
I'm off the train now, Catherine.
Dang, I wasn't finished talking crap about you.
Breaking news. I'm off the train.
And I've returned from the bathroom, so that's breaking news.
I'm gonna sign off. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that going on. All right, we'll be here.
I have a feeling someone might have to go to the bathroom after this is all over with.
Yeah. We're gonna flip the script on one of the deep state mutts.
Oh man.
I love calling them mutts because that's what they are.
Yeah, cowards. I'm big on the coward word.
Yeah.
So yeah, taking advantage of the most vulnerable, they're cowards, absolute cowards.
Yeah, there's just no word for the way I feel about these people. Yeah, there really isn't. But yeah, so let's get back to VOP for a minute, because there's been a lot of questions, a lot of Twitter going on about that, and it would appear that at the least they were sensationalizing what was going on out there. There's questions as to their fundraising and putting out information that was just false. So that's pretty serious. And I think most of the people that follow what we do and follow the Facebook and Twitter pages have figured that out already. Craig Sawyer has put out a video, and not by name, and I think he should. I don't know why he's he's hesitant about naming who was doing this, but he didn't name them, but he pretty much said that the information they were putting out was false and incorrect. So, I mean, what's the difference? I don't know. And to tell you the truth, I have some questions for him. You know, quite a few. And
well, now can't someone tell by the video footage that was put out there who was running the show before Craig Sawyer got there?
Yeah, well, it's as far as I know, it was VOP. I mean, they've been on Facebook Live like constantly with these, you know, dramatic videos, and you know, I'm not buying it. You know, and who's to say that you know, there wasn't trafficking going, and if it was just a migrant camp or an immigrant camp, that doesn't mean trafficking wasn't going on. But the whole way this was presented was a clusterfuck. You know, it just, in my opinion, and the police were involved. The Tucson police were apparently pretty heavily involved in this, and there are police reports that can be obtained, and Sawyer has them. And I would suggest to him that you know, you can put those online pretty easily. But we'll get them, you know, and we'll get to the bottom of it. But what it sounds like right now is just people that are sensationalizing what may or may not have been a location that children were being trafficked from. And
well, John, I can tell you straight up, that was not a homeless camp. That was not a homeless camp.
No,
and
no.
I've been to a lot of homeless camps. A lot. I ministered to the homeless. I have been to many homeless camps in the past 3 years, 4 years. That was not a homeless camp. So whatever it was, it looked old. So, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and we know from that part of the country. I mean, it's no secret. They have these places. I mean, they're smuggling illegal aliens across the border. It's like rest stops that they have for them. The houses are used for that. Tunnels are used for it. Drugs are smuggled through these locations, and you know, that they're all over the place. You know, apparently they stumbled over one, and it doesn't. Number one, I mean, you don't go traipsing through it if you think it's a crime scene. I mean, that's just rule number one. And you know, apparently the police were there in some capacity. I mean, I don't think it's useful for you know, and they were, you know, the videos I saw were just, you know, drama based, you know, and it's not. I don't know. Like I said, the people's BS detectors have went off, and you can usually trust. I know my BS detector is about 99%, and it's in the red with both of them. You know, with VOP and Craig Sawyer. To tell you the truth, you know, I just, you know, he's we've had interaction with him since early on with the traffic report, and he hasn't been of any help, you know, to us whatsoever, and got really defensive when we had some questions for him when he was starting out. So we'll see. We'll get to the bottom of it. And like I said, we know what we're doing. You know, we're going to be. Oh, there's Eddie. Eddie is here. Hi, Eddie. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, a lot of people are, you know, because they're waiting for some kind of hope, some kind of, you know, good news, and you know, some big arrest, you know, and there was a big arrest. The trafficking ring that they just closed down, that we were tweeting about the other day, and they went in and closed down a daycare in DC. You know,
Right,
you know, was all this, and then we have Chelsea Clinton, you know,
2.0 Pizzagate.
Yeah, she's tweeting snarky tweets about Pizzagate over the whole thing, and the day after her dad gets called out for being on Epstein's plane. So, you know, that there is something. There's always something going on below the surface, and you know, we just, like you were saying, Catherine, we just have to continue forward. You know, get all the information that we can, and not jump to conclusions. Hi, Eddie. Reply email. Yeah. Thank you. I got an email from Eddie today, who's going to help us out, Catherine, with the Virginia story. She's got some.
Nice.
Yeah, she's got some preliminary you know, information that she sent me, and yeah, that's what we're doing. You know, yeah, we'll go through and they can do, you know, live videos and, you know, whatever they want, you know, but it's not going to change what we do at all. And it's slow and steady is winning the race. And believe me too, what we're going to be doing is pointing out inconsistencies, asking questions for anybody that's involved in this. You know, if you're putting yourself out there as, you know, a rescue organization, and you're taking donations and, you know, et cetera, as Craig Sawyer has, you know, raising money.
Well, wait, let me I need to ask this.
Mm-hmm.
How much did this fundraising thing play into this whole thing? I don't know. I barely know, you know, about the whole thing, because I figured I have my wait and see, you know, it'll pan out in the end. So do you know anything about the fundraising for that?
Well, I know VOP is doing fundraising. I know Sawyer has been trying to get this documentary made, and I think the last thing that we need is another documentary. You know, he'd be much more effective just promoting an open secret. We have a great documentary. You know, like I said, it doesn't mean that there's sinister intent there, but you know, if you're fundraising around this issue, you know, you're gonna get a spotlight shined on you, and if you can't take questions, you know, you better get used to it, because at least from us, and I know other people like Trish Negron, Albert Bashai, Jason Goodman, they're all going to ask questions. Okay, that's what we do. And how's Howie's mouth problem? I don't know. Does he have a mouth problem, Eddie? I don't know. I think he's all right. I didn't know he had a mouth problem. You know? But so yeah, we will continue doing what we do and investigate and get as much information as we can. And you know, occasionally we get to talk. Like look at I'll just go back to Nexium, that school in Miami. They're I believe they're no more. You know, they're definitely not talking to us anymore. They had a high priced, you know, big shot, you know, media consultant that I got to talk to and exchange a couple emails, and now they're silent. So, you know, that tells you a lot right there. So yeah, we're gonna continue to, you know, dig down and as deep as possibly can be dug. Is that even a phrase? Let's see. Howie needs another invitation. Hold on. He's really needy today.
Well, you know, when you were talking about a migrant camp and everything else, it makes me think of, I had a young friend. Her name was Letty. She actually died in a car accident a few years ago, but I worked with her, and she was a lot younger than I was, but she was like one of my kids, and we would always talk at work and everything, and I loved that kid, loved her. Well, her mother was a single mother, and she had been for a long time, but her father was a coyote. Well, her father was bringing her mother across the Mexican border when her mother was 13 years old with the rest of her family. Well, her father decided he wanted her mother as his woman, and he took her at 13. So she was coming across with the coyote to come to the United States. The coyote decided that he wanted her, and he took her. And he took her for the next, you know, like 20 years of her life. It took her that long to get away from him. And she had 5 children by him.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, part of the backstory on some of this stuff. It's, you know, pretty bad out there.
Yeah,
but,
and I was right along those lines. I watch Kelly Loves Live PD, and they're starting to bring. Oh, Howie's back. Hello.
I was trying to get back, like it wasn't letting me.
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't pick up the old call.
Yeah, I had to get my bearings, like where I was. I got my bearings.
All right, good. Do you want to tell us where you're at yet?
Nah.
Okay. Just checking.
Dang, Howard.
Yeah.
Man.
He gets around, doesn't he?
He's playing the tight end game today.
Yeah.
Round, 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 I get around. Yeah, I'm not even in Pennsylvania.
Thanks, and all. You got people praying for you, Howie. So
It's like it's like I've arrived.
oh, Eddie was asking, "How's your tooth?"
How's my what?
Your tooth.
My tooth?
I forget.
Oh, it's good. Oh, the tooth is bad, but the abscess thing was all right.
That's good. Yeah, she said, "How's Howie's mouth problem?" I said, "Mouth problem." I didn't know he had one. I forgot. But yeah, you're sneaking up on your prey.
All right, I'm here. We're gonna have another quick cigarette, and then maybe I'll have 2 cigarettes.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you get around, a bunch of fucking libtards, man, my blood starts to boil. People that would willingly pay money for this nonsense.
Yeah.
Howard, you're amongst a bunch of libtards?
Oh,
That's where you are?
I can't believe it.
That's your undisclosed location, libtard Bill?
Eddie's killing him. She said you did an excellent job with Bill the Sleaze. Awesome. I love calling Clinton names. But yeah, yeah. I mean, you nailed him. You nailed Clinton to the wall. I mean, he had nowhere to go, and hence his silence.
What is it?
I said you nailed Bill to the wall, hence his silence. He, there was nothing he could say about, that's called consciousness of guilt, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, for anyone that hasn't, heard the backstory, when I got up to do it, I mean, he leaned over and he was whispering to James Patterson, which I found, and then James Patterson, you couldn't hear it, but James Patterson actually responded that it's all been investigated, and that's when I said, you didn't investigate it. So it was strange that Bill Clinton was being confronted, and then he leans to James Patterson,
his daddy. Help. I think Patterson is really just cursing the day that he ever met Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
He probably has to do this for some reason or another, because I can't see him doing it willingly or otherwise.
Well, you've got that whole set and a large portion of our country, and they're awed by the presidency. They're awed by this, and they don't realize that if a scumbag is president, he's just a scumbag. So I'm not impressed, but a lot of people are, and I think Patterson might have fallen into that trap. Especially I grew up in Palm Beach. Boy, that's the culture. It's
pretentious.
Yes.
Pretentious.
Yeah. So.
Well, Howard did say that Bill is charismatic.
Yeah, he is. All narcissistic sociopaths are. So that. Check. I'm gonna check that one off the list for Bill.
Yeah. So, tell people what it is that Chelsea Clinton said the day after Bill got confronted by Howard.
Well, let me pull. I think I can actually pull those tweets up that I hammered her for a good 20 minutes. That was enough, I think.
Who was that?
Chelsea. And she never responded. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. Okay.
When everything comes out to the public, I mean, it's already out, but when the general public understand like what they were, I mean, man, she's only like in her 40s, man. She's gonna have to live that shit for like another 40 years.
Yeah. There she is. Good old Chelsea. Let me see if I can get the tweet here. Oh wow, she's now she retweeted this morning. She's working to empower women in ocean-based livelihoods to lead sustainable development efforts. Oh my God. Yeah, she's, likes all the politically correct tweets. Let's see here.
What would the world without the Clintons and their?
Yeah, they're.
John, I'm going to stay on. I'm going to cut my camera and my thing. I'm going in now. So, and I'll come back on if I can.
Okay, you're out then?
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm out. I'm not. You won't hear me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Howie's.
When is he going to release us to say where?
I don't know. Maybe never. I don't know. Maybe after it's over.
Oh
so anyway,
don't leave us like that.
No, I got a ginger ale. Thanks, honey.
Okay, so Chelsea Clinton, she tweeted out what the 2.0.
Yeah, she was she quoted a tweet of somebody talking about what was going on in Tucson, and she says, "Oh, of course, that there's Pizzagate 2.0. Of course there is, dripping with sarcasm. Wow, So I jumped on her, and a few other people did. And just pointed out, well, I asked her for, let me, I got to find these damn tweets. Hold on. This is such a pain in the ass, but I'm going to do it. Well, yeah,
I was hoping that you would. That's
yeah, I'm working on it because they were good. It's actually worth doing.
They were good.
Let's see. Come on now. Twitter is so, yeah, there. All right, let me
I
see.
saw that and I was laughing. I was like, well, John must have had a nap because he's on a roll right now.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, you little vile, I think I called her a vile harpy. So, that was the nicest thing I could think to say about her.
Well, to be clear, if there are people who don't know, Chelsea Clinton is a very active member of the Clinton Foundation, and the Clinton Foundation has only embezzled hundreds of millions of dollars.
And actively trafficked children.
Okay, backtrack. They did not embezzle hundreds of millions of dollars. They've taken in hundreds of millions of dollars of contributions that they didn't deserve. And so
there's Hillary on fire. I'm going through my Twitter line.
But we know that Hillary is an active member of witchcraft, and she actually did a photo op at I don't know, it was some sort of place where witches gather in New York City.
A coven.
Right. And
a gaggle of witches. I mean, how really, but yeah, it is really.
And so Hillary is involved in witchcraft, and evidently from outward appearances, Chelsea is as well, because she wears the upside down cross and many of the other occultic.
That was did you? I'm sure you saw Bailey's tweet, because as we were hammering her, Bailey posts, "Oh, pray for her," and then she goes, "Nah, never mind." Then she posted all the upside down cross. It's like, nah, not so much. All right, come on now, jeez. Working on it. I guess I tweet too much. Okay, here was one of them. Okay, so I said to her, "Gee, why don't you practice what you preach with Bill Clinton? Lolita Express frequent flyer miles, deafening silence, just like your pop." So that was After that, somebody was busting her on her first crap tweet, and Howie's back. We'll go back to Howie. Hold on. Okay. All right. So you're inside. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie's all over this stuff. So Catherine, I don't know if you can see the chat room, Catherine, but she was talking about Hillary. The coven is called the Wing, an elite women's club in Manhattan. Yeah, wow. Aaron Schwartz and MIT. Yeah, yep, I know. Are you gonna talk to us, Howie? There's a picture of Howie's leg. You there, Catherine?
I am. I'm trying to get onto the YouTube channel right now.
Okay. We saw your leg, Howie. That was we got a picture. I think that was your leg. Yeah, he can't speak right now. Hopefully he has me turned down. So he's in, people. He's in. So apparently they weren't. Oh, there's the stage. Uh-oh, those chairs look familiar. All right, come on, chat room. Where's he at? Who's he going after? Come on, you got to know this. So he's in. So apparently they weren't looking for him at the door. You know, I guess if Laura Loomer would buy a ticket, she'd probably get into more of these. Hi, Howie. Hi.
Oh my God. You know, Howie and Jamie, when they're together, they look like something else.
He's got to listen to all the mummies around him. That's got to be hard.
Yeah, this is real close.
Yeah, he got a good seat. He got a good seat. That's good. Well, Cindy, you want to go for another hat? He's in the venue, and you guys saw the chairs up there, so you can venture to guess.
I've been
Probably do it live.
You think?
I'm in the chat room. I cannot get the chat to come up. I don't know what the heck.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know, kiddo. Terrace is in the house.
Getting out is going to be tough.
I'm going to move back.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd do it live, Howie. I don't know. I mean, you're welcome to, but I'm not sure if that's doable. But you're welcome to try. And I'd hate to see you lose quality at the wrong moment.
I can't hear you too well.
Yeah, I would tape it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Don't want to mess with that.
No. You work too hard to have the live stream go down. So there's the chairs, everybody.
Let's do this, brother.
I'm ready.
All right, man. See you in a little bit.
All right. All right. All right. Bye. All right. Howie is officially gone for now. All right. So he's in there. Does anybody want to guess where he's at? I'll give you a hint. It's on the eastern seaboard. Yeah, pretty good audience. Yeah, they're gonna love this. Thanks, Terrace. We appreciate all the work you do too. Yeah, he's come off the live stream because we just can't trust it. You know, last time he was trying to do this, you know, the or not the Wi-Fi, but the phone signal got degraded, and the 4G, and you know, so he's in there. He's gonna video, you know, the the confrontation, and then he'll be back with us live right after that, and he will be we'll be posting that video shortly after that. So come on, guys, I know you can guess where he's at, and I don't think it's gonna make any difference at this point. Oh, Catherine's in the chat room. I see you. Are you on the phone too?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I had to go through YouTube. That's why I couldn't see the chat. I accessed it from Twitter, and so.
No, it's not. It's not Hillary, Terrace. It's not Hillary. I'll give you a hint. Round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
Because this is round 2 with this guy.
Hey, Earl's daughter.
Okay, we're getting warm.
Looks
We're
like the Biden's photo.
Yeah, we're getting warm.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Red hot. Hippie, we're not going there tonight. I don't have enough information to go there. I am familiar with some of it, but what you can do, you can share what you have to our email address, trafficreport911@gmail. And
they got it, John. They
huh?
got it.
Hmm?
They got it.
They got what?
So they figured out where.
Yes, it is Biden. Yes. So Biden is going to get a chance to answer that question. You know, why he's you know, molesting girls on C-SPAN. So he never answered it. So Howie's going to give him another shot.
So I don't know about anyone else, but I'm thrilled to be going to visit Joe Biden again.
Yes, yes. I hate him almost as much as Clinton, but yeah, hippie bookkeeper, I will. Oh, now, hold on.
Hey.
I'm on the air live, Ken.
Oh, well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.
You didn't want to be on the air. All right. I think I lost Catherine. Hold on.
Yes, hello.
Hello. I'm not sure what happened, but I was telling Hippie Bookkeeper, yeah, we will. I am vaguely familiar with that. Send me what you have through email, and we will do some research and maybe a show about that. Aaron Schwartz and MIT. Yeah, I can't imagine any of these. You know, you can look at Harvard, Yale, Indiana University, you know, any of our learning institutions, and they're rife. Yep, Harold. Willie's gonna get. He's got some people from Alex Jones is organizing to confront him. It'll be outside the venue. So Bill's book tour is not doing well, and Joe Biden's run for 2020 is about to go even more horribly wrong. Hi, Rosie. Rosie's in the house.
Hi, Rosie.
So for those of you just joining us, Howie is in Maryland, or Delaware, excuse me, Joe Biden's home state. And Joe apparently thinks it's safe to put on an event in his home state. And boy, is he wrong. So Howie's in. Apparently they weren't looking for him. So he's inside. He's got his seat. And he was live broadcasting there for a little while ago, and just a few minutes ago. And he's gone off live right now. He's going to videotape the confrontation, and I don't think he's going to wait very long to do it because he would have to listen to the crap that Biden is spouting. So he'll be live with us just as soon as he exits that arena, and I'm hoping it's not in handcuffs, but he won't be doing anything illegal. So yeah, Alex has got him out down in Texas, and whatever. Anybody that's going to get out and confront these monsters, and let them know it's if they want to appear in public, they're going to pay for it. More power to them. Security team, yeah. Well, there's another little confrontation that's in the works, and we'll get you in on that, Terrace, because I think I'm going to be part of that team. Because the next one, he might need a team, and it's not one you want to go on by yourself. So I think I will be joining him on that one. So, and he's, the angels are looking after Howie. I firmly believe that. He the way things worked out with the whole Clinton thing. I mean, he almost wasn't able. Awesome. Semper Fi. If I wouldn't have been a firefighter, I'd have joined the Corps, Terrace. I have much respect for the Marine Corps and all the armed services. So yeah, we're working on that, and we're getting there, and this is only going to get bigger. And if these freaks think that they're going to be able to just go out in public and sell their books and just basically rub this garbage in our faces, they're sadly mistaken. And I think even they don't realize that the world has changed in the last 12 months. You think they would, but it's a different world we're living in, and it's right on time. What do you think about all that, Catherine?
Well, I was just sitting here thinking that I don't know how you feel about the Q posts or how people that are in the chat room feel about the Q posts, but I read them when they come up. I don't even know who posts them. I do watch Praying Medics Twitter feed, but anyway, one of the things that the Q post said was that these people were not going to be able to walk down the street because everyone was going to be so mad at them. So you just kind of said that just now.
Yeah. They're
going to be afraid to show their face in public because people are going to be just waiting for them. And that's kind of happening here, it looks like to me. But
absolutely.
Anyway, deservedly so.
Absolutely. So I'm trying to find my Chelsea tweets. I'm getting close. Yeah, there's Bailey's tweets. Pray for her. Oops, never mind. I'll show that. There's I don't know how big that gets, but those are pictures of her wearing her upside down cross. Real nice, Chelsea. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, there was one, raised by jackals. Okay, that wasn't very nice. Let's see. Boy, that was a good one about Bill being thrown down the sewer with a dead dog. I like that one. Okay, well this is kind of this is on my birthday too. Wow. June 7th. Okay, so what I said, what I responded to Chelsea and her snarky tweet about Pizzagate was, the hubris of your transparent effort to shift focus off your father's cozy relationship with convicted sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein screams of the moral bankruptcy that has made your family pariahs. Snap out of it, Chelsea. The Clinton dynasty is over by your own hands. I like that one.
Yep. Sounds. I like it too. She had to have read it.
I would think so. I would hope so. Yeah, no reply. Just like her dad, though, she was, you know, silent. But yeah, so that was the gist of it. I think I got my point across, and I actually I tweeted the link to Howie's video to her in case she hadn't seen it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she missed it.
Oh yeah, and Bill was tagged in all those too. So you know, wow, and they are they're a criminal conspiracy. You know, they're not a family. You know, they're just a group of criminals. You know, and they're it's pretty much. And any of those, whether you look at the Bushes or the Clintons or, you know, any of these, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, I mean, there's no difference. They're degenerates that happen to have been born into privilege, you know, or acquired privilege through, you know, whatever surreptitious, you know, dishonest means that they have. And they, you know, they think they're privileged and they're not, you know. Yeah, and that's true, Karen. But you know what? The because I hear that a lot. It's like, well, yeah, she was raised in that, and it's really, you know, that to me, for an adult woman, that doesn't diminish her responsibilities. Because look at the survivors of, say, ritual satanic abuse. Okay. Look what they're raised in, and they come out to people like Becky and or any survivor of child sexual abuse. You know, some of them become predators, and some of them become survivors, and that's the way I look at Chelsea. You know, she's, and all of us. I believe that. It's just part of my belief system that every human being knows the difference between right and wrong. We're given that. And you know, what, as a teenager that's acting out, yeah, I would say she would have some diminished responsibility. But as an adult woman, sorry, that ship has sailed. You know, as far as me having any, you know, I have empathy for her and try to have compassion, you know, to the best of my ability. But as far as you know, that doesn't mean I don't think she should be held accountable for her actions. And right now, she is a co-conspirator in a criminal conspiracy that traffics children. So.
Exactly. And I agree with you 100%, John. I have empathy. I do have compassion. And I don't hate her. I don't have any hatred towards her or anyone else for that matter, even how bad they are. I don't hate them. But it does have to stop. And so we have to confront the issues. We have to confront Bill Clinton and Chelsea Clinton and the rest of them and say, no, that's not flying anymore. Yeah. And so. Yeah.
And you know, and I pray for these. I really do. You know, you may think I'm crazy, but I do. You know, I
pray for them all the time. And you know what? People, they get on Twitter and they say there's a special place in hell. And I just keep my mouth shut because, you know, they're entitled to feel the way that they do. This is a hurtful situation and circumstance. And so that I don't agree with that. Hell is not for people, and it is an eternal thing. Yeah. But anyway, I do pray for them. I do care about them. But when push comes to shove, they're shoved.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it doesn't mean I wouldn't.
To themselves.
Yeah,
and I know many people who have been through just as much gross abuse as Chelsea Clinton probably was, and they did not become what she has.
Yeah.
And they've been successful people. I mean, I know bank presidents. I know people that worked in law enforcement, people that are attorneys, and they've told no one besides me.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in the whole wide world that knows what happened besides the people who hurt them. Yeah. And but they do not hurt other people.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And that's, it's got to be a choice, and I believe it is a choice so this abuse happening at such a young age. Yeah, that's so damaging that their ability to make a correct choice is truly diminished. But, as far as it really doesn't matter. You have to be responsible for your actions. I mean, everybody is. That's a law of the universe. It's and my Native American mentors had that very well understood, that the spiritual principles, when you violate them, whether it's honesty or the many spiritual principles, they didn't call them principles, they call them laws. And when you break the law, there are consequences, and that's kind of what they're looking for. So and not to say that they're not redeemable, as long as they're alive and they're human. I get, that's not my department. That's I entrust that to a higher power. But it doesn't mean that they get to walk. I mean, if I go out and rob a bank, and then I reform myself, you know what? I'm still going to jail for it. So I wonder if Joe's speaking yet. This is going to be good. And Joe, I hope Howie can get a picture of his face, because it's going to be priceless. I mean, for for the same guy to be showing up twice, to confront.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's got to be a special moment for Joe. And they're all.
I'll tell you what. I don't know what Joe's numbers are for revenge, but if this were Hillary, I'd be a whole lot more worried about Howard, because Hillary, she has zero tolerance.
Yeah, well, and it is. I mean, they're all. It's the same group. I mean, it is Hillary. And that's why I'm concerned. And I hope at least Howie's got enough visibility. That's a protection. But no, it's the same thing. Bill is Hillary.
Well,
Hillary is Bill.
What about this Bourdain guy?
Well, I think
pretty high profile, John.
Yeah, but I think it's a different level. I mean, I think the people that they're primarily trying to get rid of are people with inside information that could put them in jail for the rest of their lives. I think that's what that's about. And these, they really believe that we're just idiots and cattle. And yeah, there could be 100 Howies and it would never change, what's going on. They're sorely wrong about that. But I think these Arkancides are, those are people that could put them in jail, and that's what's happening. I think the indictments are in the works or have already been, created, and they haven't been unsealed yet. And I don't know why, but
I think Arkansas hit a whole all-time high this week.
Yeah, my God, it was like 4.
I count 4.
Yeah, and I saw that the other day that the actor, his son also committed suicide. That's 5. El had, yeah, I think he's Irish, but he was in, he had some sort of.
Sons of Anarchy?
Yes. Yeah.
That guy's son?
His son.
Suicide also?
16-year-old son.
When?
Like a couple days after him, or a day. I mean, something weird is going on.
Okay, well, now see, I don't know what the connection is between that actor and what Hillary and this Bourdain guy. I don't know if
Well,
they're all
I'll tell you what, Anthony Bourdain and his girlfriend were deeply involved in this satanic bullshit.
right.
And all his, and nobody that gets to that level, if you see anybody with a successful show on any of the networks, they're in that. That's the
Right.
that's the price that they pay. And
Okay, well now Rosie's saying in the chat room that she saw the chef, which is Anthony Bourdain, around a bunch of bones. Anthony Bourdain did live CNN and did cannibalism on there.
Yep.
Did you know he did that?
Oh yeah. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Hey, the Connors report's here. Go Howie. I just won't say anything more about that. But yeah, I mean, look at they're putting out. God, forgive me, I can't remember his name, but he's on. He follows the traffic report. He does a lot of great information. He has put up, all Bourdain's Instagrams, and they're bad. I mean, it's obvious, and it's obvious that his girlfriend,
I saw that, yeah.
and her father was just a real piece of shit, in Italy, making all these satanic movies, and so yeah, they were
really. I didn't know that background.
Yeah, but it seems, and then you take that and you look at it, it seems like they were trying to break out of it. I mean, he was going against, Hillary. He was going against a lot of people. When you see
Weinstein.
Yeah, Weinstein, Hillary, and others.
Well, to keep the record clear, Bourdain's girlfriend, which I don't remember what her name is, but she is one of the Weinstein accusers.
Right.
So
yeah.
So people, listening in the chat room, if they don't know that, or people listening in the future, Anthony Bourdain's girlfriend is an accuser of Epstein, and there was an exchange on Twitter about what Bourdain thought of Hillary Clinton's response to Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That he's a predator.
Oh yeah. He called her out big time, and he said he was being harassed by her operatives. Did you see that?
Yes, and that was only a few days before he committed suicide.
Yeah, and here's the thing: all those Weinstein, Clinton, all them, they use they're contractors. It's called Black Cube, and they're all Mossad. They're all ex-Mossad, Israeli intelligence. I mean, the worst of the worst. These are the guys, and that are that ran 9/11. That I mean, just the pits, and that's and he was tweeting out about that. He said, I'm being harassed by these people. That's Black Cube, and some of that's coming to the surface now. So yeah, he was. I think I think he found a relationship with that woman, and people reached the point where they've had enough of this. She was abused. He must have known about a lot of abuse that was going on, and love sometimes really is transformative. And I think they were really in love, and maybe had decided, hey, we're not going to take this anymore. We're going to break out. And, just, they knew a lot. They had a lot of information. That's for sure. I mean, yeah. Black cubes. Yeah. Absolutely. Terrace. Absolutely. Yep. And all those, the Muslim religion, the Catholic religion, all of those are offshoots. Okay. From the Masons, they're Masonic, the Roman Catholic Church. Okay. If you look back through, Islam and or the Catholic Church, it's all, they're all based in Masonry, so hopefully we know about the Masons by now. They worship Lucifer. That's their thing. So yeah, all these, and I'll look at all the religions. What have they effectively done? You know, not all of them, not Buddhism, but also the Dalai Lama is you know, in with that crowd. But what have they done? They've separated people. You know, they have made it so the entire globe is at each other's throats. You know, and that's what they intended. So, yeah. Hopefully, another thing you can, if you know, and everybody should. It should be required in our schools. Maybe one day it will. But William Cooper did a 23-hour series on his radio show, Hour of the Time, about Mystery Babylon religion, and everybody. Yeah, the light giver, right, Terrace? But go. It's on YouTube. It's absolutely free. He's also got a website. All his old shows are on there. We play, you know, the theme song sometime. We've done that a couple times. But he researches that religion back through Egypt, and that's what all these people are practicing. It's satanic. It's Luciferian. And it's older than that. It's even older than that, you know. So it's older than the Catholic religion. It's older than the Muslim religion. And yeah, do your homework. And then when you drive around town, you see like a BP gas station and the symbol, you'll be like, wow, oh, that's satanic, you know. And they're everywhere. So yeah. Check it out. There's a lot of good information, and Bill Cooper paid with his life for that. So it's free on YouTube. So are you getting nervous, Catherine? I'm nervous.
No, Howard has got it.
See, I got my war paint on. This is FDNY, engine 34, ladder 21, Hell's Kitchen. There's one. Let me show you the back. This is where Hillary is headed. Okay. Can you see that?
Very nice. Very nice.
So that's my daughter got that for me when she was in New York, and those FDNY are my brothers. We Rudy Dent. A lot of those guys we got to know through you know, what they went through in 9/11, and then still they're still dying over what they were exposed to by our government, by the Mossad. The Israelis ran 9/11, dancing Israelis. you know, in what world does that happen? You know, that planes fly into the World Trade Center and NYPD pulls over a van with a mural of planes flying into the World Trade Center, and those guys walk. I mean, what reality does that happen in? So I won't. Yeah, nervous, excited. Get that child molester. Absolutely, yeah. And I won't go down the 9/11, but it's always close. That's what woke me up. I mean, for all intents and purposes. I mean, that was, I had done some research, you know, on you know, corruption and the Kennedy assassination. And, you know, I knew it was a rigged game, but until 9/11, I really had no idea. And that's what exposed me to the pedophilia and, you know, the trafficking, you know. So I got, this is battle gear. I consider my fire department, any fire department T-shirt. So, and it is a battle, isn't it, Karen or Catherine? We are in a battle.
It is a battle. Yep, it is. So put your gear on and gear up and go.
Absolutely. Yep. No choice in the matter.
Well, you know, we've talked like every show about people, you know, using their own gifts and talents to do something on behalf of children. And we throw the challenge out there. And Of course, my neighbors decide to weed eat and mow right now, and I'm sitting outside. I have everything set up outside. I'll try to minimize their. Anyway, so with that challenge to people to use your gifts and talents on behalf of children and throwing it out there week after week, I would like to, in the future, if people in the chat room can say, hey, you know, I did this. Hey, I wrote this letter. Or, hey, I, you know, supported this account, you know, Twitter account this week. And really, even that small of a thing is a big thing. So, anyway, I'm throwing it out there, and we'll see who listens and who responds.
Well, and you know, we've been beating that, you know, since day one. I mean, and that's how it's happening. This is happening one person at a time. You know, that's why it's taking so long. You know, but you know, that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Let's see. All right, I just got a text from him. He's just about to go off on him. He's in position. Said he's just waiting. I'm really close. So that sounds like it's about to go down.
We're not far from speaking to Howard live again.
Yeah. There's a lot that goes into getting there and getting in position, but getting thrown out only takes a couple of minutes. Generally. I mean, I gotta put up some Biden pictures so we can get some back. Oh, Biden 2020. Let's take a look at that. Oh, let's see. Oh my God. Oh boy. I got it. All right. I gotta put this stuff up. It's this is coming to a screeching halt. There we go. There's Joe. 2020. Nope. I don't think so, buddy. There he is. Daily Beast. You should announce right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to be seeing that look tonight. Maybe worse. Yeah, there's some. Probably get that expression. Yeah, there's Joe and trying to see who's yelling at him. Can you see any of these pictures, Catherine?
Yes, I see them.
Yeah, I'll have to. Oh man, I gotta get that one. Hold on, wait a minute. Save image as. All right.
That's a good one. That should go out with the.
Yeah, I'm tweeting that out right now. Wait a minute, I gotta get that out on the. Right, you can watch me tweet on the traffic report.
Well, we can put it out there to see if anybody likes a picture better than another one to be the picture that does the promo for the actual
a contest.
Confrontation. Yeah.
A contest. Let me see. I just got. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to my.
I'm very competitive. If you haven't figured that out.
Yeah. Well, I loved it. Cindy won the hat, the Justice for Rod hat the other day. That was cool. We got to start doing, think up some of that. Wait a minute, I'm getting more text.
Changes the pace of things.
Okay, he means close to the stage. I guess he's listening. He's talking about his son now. This one's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, he's eliciting some sympathy. That ain't gonna go too well for you, Joe. All right, hold on. Here we go. We're gonna tweet this picture out right now. It's going out on the traffic report too, because I can't figure out how to get on the traffic report one. Let's see.
Well, I'm really sorry that Joe Biden lost his son, but you know what? At the same time, that should have been a stinking wake-up call for him. Has his behavior changed since that happened? Have I missed anything?
No.
Okay. Well, then, I'm sorry that it's uncast, but sympathy? No. That's a big N, a big 0. Oh. Big N, big O. No, I did it on purpose. No, he doesn't get stinking sympathy.
No, sorry. That ship has sailed, Joe. Let me see. All right, there you go. I'm gonna tag you, Catherine, right here. I'm tagging Tim. There you are. L. Oh, Tim, I tagged you in that wonderful picture. Let's see. Bailey, I got to tag Bailey. Oh, Missy, you got to tag her. This is fun. I get Bailey yet? Okay. Boy, this using Twitter on like a web browser really stinks. Let's see. Hold on. Who else? Oh, Rosie. There she is. And all right. And all right. All right. The tweet is out. There it goes. One dislike by Bill Clinton. Yeah, somebody's commenting on Howie's video right now. Is it? And it did. And I know who that is. The one dislike that we get on all our stuff is that pedophile in Tennessee. I know who that is. So, all right. Let me see. Let me get. All right. I'm still in the chat room. Yep. All right. So yeah, if you guys want that wonderful picture and to retweet it, it's on Traffic Report 2 right now. Hashtag where's Howie? Hashtag Howie. Howie, king of the party crashers. I'm gonna tweet your support to him right now. Yeah, I mean, and it's got to be hard, to go in there and be surrounded by those twits, and he's the man. I just want to go with him, and we're gonna pull that off at some point. We'll and the one that's coming up, that's gonna be one where I'm definitely gonna be there. But I'd love to do, a Clinton or a Biden with them, and when they're finished taking him out, then it's done. It's done. All right, so stand by.
All right.
It's done.
Right.
So he's being escorted out apparently.
Oh well.
Yeah. Hashtag where's Howie?
Biden got Howie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye, Joe.
He's been Howied. Thank you, the Connors Report.
See you next time, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were talking about what he was going to say, and he condensed. Well, I won't spoil that part of it because it'll be on there. But he condensed his question a little bit, so he didn't have to say the Senate swearing in committee, which is kind of hard to get out, when you. But yeah, I'm sure he's going to say, "Remember me? You never answered my question." So. We'll see momentarily.
Oh my God!
And it's going to take us a while to get the video up. because unless he might be able to do it if I don't know if he has time because he's got to catch a train. Number one, I hope he's not in police custody. Number two, and he's got to upload that video. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, I think he.
It may not be the most sophisticated situation that we have going here, but we get the footage.
We get the job done. That's the point.
We get the job done.
Yep. Damn right. Oh, there. See, and I'm even into Google Hangouts. See. All right. So that's how I get the video. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's see. I think that was a text. Hold on. Man, I'm a multitasking. You know what? Invite me. Okay. He needs an invitation. All right. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. The invitation's out there. Karen, I hope he got a full sentence in. Yeah, if I know how he got a few sentences. There he is. There he is.
Hello. Dude, he gave me the fucking perfect opening. I was going to wait a little while because I got to figure out where the hell I am. King Street. You just figure out because they got me out a side door.
Out the side door this time.
King Street. I think I know where I'm at. He gave me the perfect opening. He was talking about, it came on, they showed a video, and then he was talking about Beau Biden. I guess the book was about Beau Biden. Now, you got to understand something there. Like, these people, like, I mean, I was in the belly of the fucking beast here, dude. Like, these people love him. Love him. You'll see it. And they started talking about Beau. I guess Beau was some type of something or other, and he put away some guy. His passion was abused children, and he put away. Yeah, I wasn't even prepared to do it, and you know, he gave me that opening, and I said, what about the children that you molested on live on C-SPAN?
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
And the crowd just fucking.
I'm sure that went over really well.
No, it didn't go over well at all, actually. So he stopped. He put up his hands. He was ready to address, and they all do the same. They all do the same thing. He was ready to address. I said, "Fine, answer the question. Answer me." And then everybody shouted down, and he sits there like this.
Yeah.
Basically telling people, and I was just like, dude, I mean, it's right there on video. What do you want me? You know, and they got me out pretty quick. So, not for nothing, I didn't feel like sticking around, but it's done.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Nice.
That one was hard, dude. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy after the fact. But I'm telling you, man, they put on I mean, he was sitting there talking about Beau, death of Beau, and I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. This is what you're going to be talking, like, this is what I got to get up. And when it was like, Catherine, it was like God put on the.
Yes.
As I was like, I was going from, I don't know how I'm going to do this, to I heard molested children, and I was like,
oh.
All right. Well, while we're talking about it, you know, like.
Oh my God.
I mean, I swear, like within like within 10 minutes, it was I heard molested children, and I'm like, let me.
Howie,
Yeah.
do you know what coincidences are?
I'm so nervous right now to look at the video. I just want to make sure I didn't see if I got it. Hold on I'm just gonna listen. Whether there's a video or there's not a video, I'm right there looking at him, and I mean he almost pretended like he was going to answer, and he sits there and he waits, and they do the same thing. They get the crowd on their side to drown it out to the point where Joe doesn't have to answer.
Yeah.
But once again, their little fucking party in Delaware was just fucking blown the fuck up.
These book tours are not going well for these guys.
So they can all sit there and tell me whatever, but they're all going to leave with one impression of the entire evening.
Right.
Me.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to recover from that.
Yeah. What do you talk about now? You know?
Yeah, they can. They could go straight back and whatever, and you know, this is what the right is and all this other shit. Believe me, there won't be one person in there that will look anything up. That was a crowd. They were dude, I was like, what am I? I'm like surrounded. I had a couple of guys behind me that were kicking my chair. Like,
oh, that would work.
Oh, no.
That would work.
Yeah. The old guy came over. Guys, yeah.
Coincidences are God's way of protecting his anonymity or hers. Okay.
With that,
I said coincidences are God's way of protecting his anonymity.
Yeah, honestly, I needed it on this one. I needed the opening. And like I said, I was going to wait a little while, let it get settled into something less, you know. I was even going to give him the respect. He's talking about his son, and I ain't got nothing personal. You know, like I was just going to let that, and he brought it up. He brought up fucking molested children, dude.
Yeah. That's a God thing.
I wish I had the camera rolling before that. I had no idea that was, you know, going to come up.
Well, you'll be able to tell people all about it.
Yep.
You were there.
But they just boo and hiss and blah blah. Yeah.
Hissed.
You're a disgrace. And
if you're not,
I think he said, let me answer. I think he said, let me respond.
Yeah.
I said, fine, answer.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
And then he pauses and the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shut up.
Yep. He was counting on that. He wasn't going to answer you.
What was he going to say? Oh, my hand accidentally slipped into, you know, like fucking 20 times. And
dude, we tweeted out.
Once again, John, no Secret Service. I walked through that door with this bag completely unchecked.
Wow.
In the second row.
I really think they've thrown these guys to the wolves. All of them. I really do.
I was like, I hope I have my ticket. I think, I see.
Yeah. You want to frame those, you know.
Does Biden get Secret Service?
Yes, absolutely he does.
There might have been, I don't know one guy, I don't know if he was Secret Service. They didn't do anything for me. They didn't ask for ID. They didn't ask for shit.
They just know you are. Nah, just get them out.
I just wish there wasn't a side door. I kind of wanted to walk.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of wanted to walk through. I got missed out. But like I said, regardless of how good, you know, the video or whatever, I mean, fuck them. Their event was blown up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little amped. It's been a long week, dude.
Well, Howard, what I said to John about Joe talking about his son that passed and everything, I said, when his son passed, that should have been a wake-up call for him. And I haven't observed that Joe's behavior had changed in any form or fashion. And so that's where the sympathy ends. You know, don't pull a child's guide card on me because it did nothing.
Yeah, and look at what they're doing. Look at what he's doing. Look at what Chelsea Clinton did. They're all, child abuse seems to be something that they're talking about, you know, in one way or another. Chelsea, Chelsea, she had tweeted out the child trafficking hotline, and what I said to her was, you know, you obviously know something about your dad and Epstein. Why don't you call the hotline?
This guy is such a sociopath that he will like get up there and say like, you know, start talking about that. Like, I mean, that's ballsy, dude. Hold on for 1 second.
Well, that's what I was thinking also. He's using his son that passed away as the ability to go before a crowd and get sympathy and talks with ease and zero conscience when he knows what he's done. And, you know, someone said to me on Twitter about Biden touching the young girl's breasts and everything. He said, they aren't breasts. Those young girls don't have breasts. I said, what are you talking about? They don't have breasts. They are breasts. What's wrong with you? They don't start becoming breasts when they start, you know, developing their puberty. They are still breasts. They are still private for that child, and he has zero business touching them or any other area of that child.
And all you have to do is look at the kids' faces. You know,
all right.
They know. They know it's
touchdown. I just stopped to make sure that the video was good. I don't know. And
it's good.
I didn't screw anything up. And he said, no, wait. And I watched the first second. He's like, no, I'll answer the question. Yeah, he'll answer the fucking question.
Yeah. No. And I'm telling you, they rehearsed that. They have rehearsed that. So if something like this comes up again, you say, no, I'll answer the question, and then the crowd will shout him down, and we'll have him out by the time you have to actually do it. Why didn't he answer it after you left?
Right. He said, you know, that there'll be no. Listen, we know what's going on. They're prepared. Yeah.
Wow.
But
I gotta tweet this out, dude. Kelly just made a poster print of you. And I'm gonna tweet it out right now. It's awesome.
He was looking at me too, dude. He was looking at me. It was better. It was better than whatchamacallit, because I mean, dude, I was so close. I was like, holy shit. I mean, I was like right up against stage, but I was like I was in the center. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna tweet this, and I'm gonna put it up on here so you guys can see it. Hold on.
Yeah, I tweeted. If you look at my last tweet, it shows a picture of me and the thing and how many people were there. And I really would. I guess we'll miss out on a little bit of video because I wasn't escorted out the building.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but boy, that crowd was pissed.
All right, you got to see this. Hold on, I got to tweet this out so I can show it to you guys.
They were pissed. They were so pissed. Women were ready to fight me. That's that kind of pissed.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe it'll wake them the fuck up. You know.
No. You could feel it in that room, dude. They love that man.
Yeah. Well, get over it. Should I tag Craig Sawyer in this picture? No, I won't. I just tagged you and Catherine in it. But you'll be able to see this in a second because I can bring it up. Hold on.
I'm telling you, Catherine, your God is trying to make me a believer. I couldn't. I said, how am I going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about a dead son with tears in his eyes. And within 5 minutes, I had an opening.
That's crazy.
What the hell was that?
Outside the train station.
Yeah, who was yelling?
Not sure.
Yeah, it's the train station.
Yeah, this.
Wait a minute.
I've never been here before, but it's not. Got some bad parts of Delaware apparently.
Now, what the hell is going on here? I just tweeted this out. I can see it. Can see it on my Twitter line on the traffic report show too, but it's not coming up on my freaking. This is just stupid. Hold on.
The guys in back of me, they were probably like 30 somethings. They were saying this is not. They said this is not the forum.
Oh yeah. There it is. All right, hold on. Well, I gotta put this up.
I'm just trying to remember. They were like, this is not the forum for this.
Yes, it is. There we go. That's
what. Thanks, man. Thank you, Kelly.
Can you see it?
Oh, you get the memo.
Wait a minute. You can't hold on because there's writing there. Can you see it now? Check it out.
Stop, man. You guys got to stop.
Let's check it out, dude. That's awesome. You see that, Catherine?
I can't. I had to leave. So
Oh damn. I'll tweet it to you. I'll text it to you. I love that. That's awesome. All right, yeah. So that's on the traffic report.
Oh, shit, I need a beer.
Beer. You need 3 beers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to Philly first.
Yeah.
Wilmington, Delaware ain't my town.
No. Get on the you're in the train. So when's the train?
8:40.
Oh, geez.
That was on my mind too. I told you that. Like the last in Philadelphia, the transportation is SEPTA. So the last SEPTA train was at 8:40, and I had to catch that. If not, I would have had to take an Amtrak, and it would have been maybe like $80. The SEPTA train is $5. I was like, I'm not paying $80. Dude, we need an entire show on Amtrak.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys retweet that picture out because it's really fucking good, and we'll have the video. Is there any Wi-Fi there, Howie?
What's that?
Is there Wi-Fi in the train station?
Yeah. I'm good.
Do you want to try to send that video?
Yeah. All right. Let me hang up. I'll send you the video, and then I'll jump back on. All right.
Okay. Cool.
Let's get it. In case. All right. Let's just get it. All right.
All right. We'll be here.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. So how about that, huh?
Shouldn't take long.
No. And I just have to. Oh, and you guys, everybody that's here, will get a sneak preview because I can play it before I actually upload it to YouTube. So stand by, everybody. So I got that all up.
Well, I'm glad. I like it. I'm glad that Howard feels successful about it, and it sounds like it was a very successful confrontation.
Yes.
And it's sounds perfect.
Short and sweet, and there's no point because that crowd being there, you're not going to have a conversation. He's not going to answer that question, and I guarantee you, after the last time, they did their little they do like these little. It's like practice for okay, what if this happens? What if this happens? And I guarantee you that's what they said to him. They said, say that you're going to answer the question. No, I'll answer it. And then the crowd will boo him down, and we will have him out of there before you have to answer it. So, yeah.
Howard caused them to have to do a threat assessment last time. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I bet you they're doing another one. They're doing another one.
They are.
Yep. Yeah. But I really believe this. I think these guys have been thrown to the wolves by the powers that be. I really do. and nobody's the train is off the tracks, and everybody just doesn't know that yet.
Well, what do you think about this, John? I think it's kind of like at this point it's going to be every man for themselves, and whoever sinks. And they're definitely taking people with them. Hillary's already threatened to take half of DC with her.
Wow.
That I mean, I saw that. She said that.
Yeah. Well, I wish she would.
We all do.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of crooked
Yeah.
politicians.
I'm looking for that. There's that guy in Virginia who's an admitted pedophile that's running for Senate.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go see him. Okay, he's uploading the video now. So he's yeah.
That guy. Did you see the video footage of him? They asked him questions.
No.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh, it's sickening. Absolutely sickening.
And you know, we haven't done this yet, but we're gonna get press passes because we qualify to get a legitimate press pass for what we're doing. And there he is. All right. Incoming video. Uh-oh. There it is. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up, Howie. This is the sneak peek. Hold on. All right.
I forget the gentleman who was sitting next to him.
All right. All right. Hold on. Let's see if this will work. Here we go.
Why did you molest all those girls on C-SPAN?
Wrong video.
Senate ceremonial swearings in. Why did you molest those girls?
That's not the one.
Wrong video.
Disregard. I said, damn, that looks familiar.
Wait a second. We already saw that.
What the hell? It said incoming video.
Is it up yet, or did it go yet? It might still be up.
Still uploading? Oh, wait.
I can't see.
All right, let me just. Yeah, we might have to try that again. But I got a message that there was a video incoming. And now,
right, but it probably didn't. It probably would take a little bit longer to get through.
Yeah, but if you're on the phone, it ain't uploading. I'll tell you that. You might have to wait till.
All right, I'll get off. Let me send it again, and then I'll wait till it's done. Okay.
Yeah. All right, man. All right, we'll get it. We'll get it. All right. You still with us, Catherine?
I am.
All right, we're gonna. They're asking about traffic report 1 and traffic report 2. I'll tell you, Bailey, that the reason traffic report 2 is there is because they suspended us initially. I think it was after we went after Spacey or somebody, but so yeah, that's why traffic report is there. 2 is there, and it just we can't seem to communicate that 1 is the primary account. So I just keep up with both of them. So I check both of them. So either or is fine, but I concentrate on 1 because that's like the primary account. So I don't know how to undo that, but and there's many followers on, and I've actually tweeted out on 2 that this is the backup account, but the people don't jump over to the other one, but you know, whatever. So they'll both be up from now till we're taken down. Okay. Bailey's all over it. She's gonna have notifications for everything. And we appreciate that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. All right. You know. I'm thinking Howie might be able to just, when he comes on, to do that. I don't know. We need Quinn Michaels.
There you go.
Let's see what this is. Okay, so that's now here I've got Google Hangouts pulled up in here, Catherine, and it's got Howie, and then it's got you as unknown, but it's got your picture. Maybe that's part of the.
How weird.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of that one way or another. I don't understand it. And it's really not that hard. You can, if you create another Gmail address, we can do that. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully by Wednesday.
That was actually suggested to me, but this has been a busy week. So
Yeah,
I wasn't able to do it this week, but yeah.
We'll get it. We'll get there. Feel honored. Yeah, Jason has 2 others as well. Yeah, I hope we never need a backup YouTube channel. But yeah, poor Jason. They hashtag trending events. Yep. We will, Bailey. We'll be all over it. I'll be up tonight tweeting this out, and hopefully.
What did they do to Jason?
They took down his main YouTube channel. And I don't think it's so weird. He had 50,000 subscribers, and I don't know if they're just too lazy, but the new channel has not. Let me see while I'm on here. I can probably tell you that. No, Eddie, not yet. He's trying to upload it right now. So as soon as we get it. Let me see. Uh-oh. No, see, I think this is the other video. Yeah, this is the old one. So yeah, we've not yet gotten the video. We're attempting to get it.
So they took Jason Goodman's channel down, huh?
Yeah, that was a while ago, and
I thought it went back up.
Oh yeah, but it's a new channel.
Oh.
So Bailey, I change your IPs regularly if you set up new accounts. I wish I knew how to do that, but I don't. Yep, Trisha. Yeah, Trish got suspended. 27,000. Those bastards. Yeah. It's Trish was so good on Twitter too. That really sucks. And you guys, if anybody is looking for her, you can. She's on Facebook now. Every day with Albert Bashai, who actually Albert went to school with Anthony Bourdain. Which was kind of amazing. So yeah, he knew him quite well, and he doesn't buy the suicide thing for 1 minute. So, yep.
Yeah, I'm not buying all these suicides either.
My God, yeah. I mean, just the law of averages. It's just way off.
Well,
a VPN. Yeah, I will, Bailey. I will. Yeah, VPN. Yeah, you can. People have told me that more than once, and I've yet to do it, but I promise I will. After I get done with my colonoscopy, I'm gonna get a VPN. Got priorities. I've avoided this for many years, and my next thing that I've avoided is an eye exam because I'm not having any vision trouble, but my mom had macular degeneration really bad. So yeah, I'm trying to take care of some medical issues. And this you know, the whole prep thing is not so bad, you know. I thought I was going to be leaving here every 5 minutes, Catherine, but it didn't turn out like that.
Praise Jesus.
Eddie, it's okay. Just breathe. Yeah.
Oh my
Just got to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, it'll be an interesting morning, but after tomorrow morning, then I should be back to normal, whatever that is. Let's see, share my VPN with someone else that's been suspended 9 times. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, we all need to do that then. You know, get the VPNs. You know, because I'm sure there are many people that need them. You know, Trish is one. You know, I'd love to see her back on Twitter. Yeah, and Karen, the less I know, the better I feel. So that's a good thing. The less I think I know. So the two most dangerous words in the English language are "I know." So I'm still looking for the video. Let's see, invites, contacts. Let me see here. No, that old one comes up. Yeah, I'm going to do right now, Catherine, just for the heck of it. Uh-oh. That was something. Uh-oh. No, that's more. Oh, I think we have a new video. All right.
Sweet.
All right, let me see. Come on. Let's see.
Well, what about the girls that you molested on C-SPAN at the?
Oh my God, that's the one. That's the new one. All right. We got it. Let me tell them. Multitasking. Stand by. I got to send them another invite. All right, guys. Everybody that hung in there on the live show, you're going to get to see this before it's even posted. So just give me a second. I get Howie in here. All right. There goes the invite. All right. Let me just tell him the invite's coming. I think I got it twice. He's making damn sure. So this is not only a special report, it's a it's a world premiere. All right, come on, Howie, come on back. Send him the invite. See, I gotta save this so I can. June 10th. Now he ain't getting the invites. Hold on. Oh, no. No. All right, wait a minute. All right. All right, it should be popping up here in a second. There you are. I hear you.
All right. Well,
all right, you ready? Do you want to intro this? Because this is the world premiere.
I want to show you where I'm at, if you can see this.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah. It's the Joe Biden railroad station.
Yep. I was walking out. There was a sign. There's a sign inside too. I was like,
my goodness. Oh
How about that?
All right, so let's do this as a dedication, a rededication of that railroad station.
Okay, I just want to rewind this just for a second. Remember when we were talking about this God thing earlier? I'm just about to fall off right now.
Okay.
That is just crazy.
All right.
Catherine, I swear, I wish I was recording it. I'm sitting there. He's like, Bo Biden, and he said what his passion was abuse children. He put this guy away for a long. Bo put this guy away for a long time. He was molesting children as young as 4, and I was like, I guess
like you did on C-SPAN.
Yeah, and but I had to get the camera going. I think the people around me were sensing something because I was playing with the camera and shit. And I looked way out of place. Like I should have dressed up for this, but oh well.
All right, here it comes. Here it comes.
What about the girls that you molested on C-SPAN at the Senate swearing in? No. He did it. No. Let him answer. The stomach? He did. No, answer. Answer the question. It's You're not going to answer the question? Don't touch me. I already asked you this. Just answer the question. It's all on video. It's all on video, Joe. I'm a disgrace?
You're a disgrace.
Stop this door right here, man. Don't touch me, man. Stop this door here, please. Let's go this way, sir.
Let's go this way, sir.
I almost fell walking out of there. It was a step. You saw the way Joe was about to answer the question.
Outstanding.
I never did.
Outstanding.
I forgot to call him Pedo Joe, and now I forgot to call him Pedo Joe. I forgot to. I thought it.
I'd give you a standing ovation, but that's kind of dangerous for me right now.
I was John. Wow. I was real close to him.
Oh, I saw it, dude. He's looking right at you.
I was so fucking close to him.
If you get a GoPro, you'll be truly dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this way's kind of good. I'm an amateur.
So
I don't know, Howard. You might should try a GoPro. I mean, it wouldn't be on your forehead, but something like even a button type. You could do it.
Spy camera, spy versus spy.
All right, we'll see how it goes, man.
Well, and we were talking. Well, I was talking about this. I think you were.
You heard. Did you hear the crowd immediately?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't get the words out, and they're all just cackling. They're just. They didn't. There wasn't even a pause in that room.
Yeah.
They knew.
You know what?
They know.
Everybody in that place heard that question. You could have heard a pin drop before they reacted.
It was quick, and I'm trying to calm them down, saying, "Well, let them answer the question." Yeah. That's where I got a little, distracted, from. Yeah. I mean, I would have done more if I walked out through the crowd, but I mean, I was staring right at him the whole time, like, answer the question.
Yep. Wow. Outstanding, bro. Outstanding. Let me see what I got here. All right. That's us. All right. I'm trying to see if I can upload this while we're still live. I'm not sure. I'm going to try.
All right. Well, as long as you have it and it's.
Oh, yeah. We got it. We got it.
All right, man.
Let's see. Hold on. Upload a video. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I got to get it. You guys go and talk. I'm just doing whatever here.
It would have been classic if I had recorded the first what he was talking about. You know, if I had that, you know, before, you know, him talking about Bo and that, and you know, and how that's like a cause and stuff. It would have been unbelievable. But like I said, man, he gave. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know how I was going to sneak this in, and man, I'm telling you, it was just like.
What about the girls that you molested?
There it is. All right. I'm trying. Oh, there it is. The download button. There we go. There we go. Only 25 megabytes. All right.
So what other events are coming up?
Yeah. So what's going on tomorrow? Yeah. So you're gonna take you deserve a rest. So you're gonna take one, right?
I'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll go back to being a delivery driver.
Yeah. Fetch water, chop wood. Yep.
What I do? We can tell everybody Jason Goodman's going to be kind enough to have me on.
Yes. Yes. Monday.
And,
Monday night. Yeah. Yeah. The time.
We still have to work it out time wise, but if he can do it late Monday night, that's great. If not, it's going to have to wait until Wednesday. So it's because that'll be the only day I'll be off.
All right. Yeah, we'll work that out. I'm sure. Okay. I'm just trying to. Damn it. All right.
But John, I mean, I can't believe that they just let me. They literally just let me walk right in. I was all worried about that. Not. I mean, I was, you know, like timing wise and stuff. Like, you know, I get nervous about like trains going to be late, or, you know, like until you're there, you know, there's a lot of things to worry about. You're not even thinking about that. You don't, and then you sit down, and I'm telling you, that was a hostile crowd.
Yeah,
that was a hostile crowd.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I knew going to Delaware, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say too much, but I was worried about you, dude. It's like that.
No, I wasn't worried like that, but I'm telling you, there were probably people, you know, you could just tell there were some very wealthy people sitting around me. They may know the guy. Like, they were talking, you know, the way I was just hearing conversations. You know, I don't know how I got that ticket.
You tried. That's how. Damn it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold on. All right. Trying to drag and drop here and do all this other weird shit. Hold on. Get the upload thing. There we go. Drag and drop. Oh, okay. There we go. It's uploading right now.
Well, congratulations, Howard. You have another one in the bag.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we're going to have enough to do a whole video just on your compilations.
Hey, man, it's, you know, it's the summer of confrontation, and it's only, you know, it's only like into the second week of June. You know, we've got some things planned, some things that, one thing in particular that's way overdue. I'm going to reconnect with my good friend Neil Wolf, the Light Reports, ourchildrenmatter.net. I mean, he's a half honorary member of the Traffic Report, and
sure he is.
we've got, he went through a terrible loss. I mean, he lost one of his dogs about a month ago, and his 3 dogs were like I mean family to him, and it's probably more than a month ago now. So I haven't talked to him too much. I just I sent him text and let him know, I'm thinking about him and stuff, because I can only imagine how much that hurts. But when I kind of pitched an idea to him, and he said it's time to stop, because he's been taking a respite from all this. He's got a job, he moved, he's had a lot going on in his life, and losing his dog, and the guy pushes forward, but when I pitched this particular thing, I could tell he got excited, and if anybody thinks that I'm like okay at doing this kind of stuff, Neil's way better than me. He just so.
Well, you deserve a rest, and I'm telling you, if you do that, I'm going with you on that one, regardless. So
it's in DC, man. It's in DC. Yep. So
yep, we've been there before.
Yeah, it'll be a it'll be an interesting thing. So the more the merrier. It's definitely something we want some people.
Tretch offered to be on that security team too. So we're I used to work with a guy years ago, and he said his saying was, "That's going to go over like a turd in the punch bowl," and this one will definitely, this one will definitely. Pretty much everything I do goes over like a turd in the punch bowl, but yeah, this one will be. Let's see. Right. Oh boy, and I've got the perfect thumbnail for this. Oh my God. You'll see it. It's a picture of Joe looking for you in the audience, Howie. The thumbnail to the video is about to be uploaded, and I tweeted it out on Traffic Report too. It's Biden, like he's looking out in the audience looking for you, and it's hashtag Where's Howie. So
my train's here, I think.
Good.
Fantastic. Doesn't leave for a few minutes, but ooh, Lordy.
Did a hell of a job, dude. All right, this is about to go live here in a second. I just got to make sure everything's all right.
That's cool.
I'm embedding.
I mean, looking back in retrospect, I wish I said a few more things, but like I said, he said he was going to answer. He said he was going to answer,
and he didn't.
Right.
And he didn't. So I didn't want him to, I didn't want him to say, I didn't say, let me answer, and then I'm talking over him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And you're not going to, I'm telling you, that's all planned and mapped out. And that was.
But I'm saying he was confronted, let me answer, and I'm standing there. I shut up. Okay, answer.
Yep. Yep. And he didn't.
And he didn't. He sat there and waited for the crowd to just get into their fucking sheeple frenzy, and
yeah.
So.
And that's a strategy, dude. Believe me, they had.
Yeah.
Went over that.
Right, and then and Lord knows what was said about me after the fact, and blah blah blah. But of course,
there it is. It's live. The video.
We're just making this stuff up, man. Those videos he's not doing it. Yeah. They've gotten millions combined. It's been out there for a good, it's coming up on 3 years.
Yep. Sorry about that.
3 years it's been coming up on, and I can't wait to get home and tweet them out again. hey, just in case, Joe, you want this is what you were going to respond to.
Well, it's just like Wayne Dupree said, that people have seen those videos for years, and they've all said, you know, how creepy and everything else, but that's as far as it's gone, you know.
Right.
Twitter,
and, you know, but the typical mentality, and it's almost like it's the mentality of Americans for the guy behind me to say that this is not the place for this.
Yes, I heard that. That's what I was laughing at. It's like, gee, we heard that before, didn't we?
Right. Well, what should I do? Should I sit down? You know, when is the time? I mean, this has been going on. You know, he did it 4 years, 2011 through 2018. The videos are out there. When is the time? Who's going to do it?
Yeah, you. All right, here goes. This is the YouTube premiere of your video. So stand by. All right.
Well, what about the girls that you molested on C-SPAN at the Senate swearing in? No. He did it. No. Let him answer. The scumbag? He did it. No, answer. Answer the question. It's You're not going to answer the question? Don't touch me. I only asked you this. Just answer the question. It's all on video. It's all on video, Joe.
You're a disgrace.
Yo, come on. Stop this door right here, man. Don't touch me, man. Stop this door here, please.
What am I disgraced to?
What am I disgraced to?
Go this way, sir.
Fucking hundreds of dollars to listen to that fucking bullshit. Promise me, Dad. Yeah. How's Bo's wife doing? How's she doing, by the way? Oh, she's all right. She's with Joe's other son now. Well, let me tell you something. If that's a disgrace, I'll proudly be a disgrace.
All right. That was the premiere. It's hitting the airwaves right now. So outstanding, dude. What am I a disgrace to?
Huh?
Yeah, you know what you were saying to him. It's like, well, what am I a disgrace to? You know?
Yeah, I'm a disgrace. But that's all that's all they know how to do is name call. And it's one person saying you're wrong. What are you talking about?
No.
Never happened.
well, that's a good point.
And that's what I mean. You know, that if you or I were anywhere and that happened, you know, you would be going off on whoever that was. You know, so
right. I mean,
just
right. I mean,
just like
if it happened, but not if it's the people that they worship.
Yeah. Yeah. Start shaming. Yeah, you're a disgrace. Oh yeah. It's
Let me tell you too, man. When he comes out, he's just like Clinton, dude. I don't know how they learned this, but he comes out and he's got tears in his eyes. He talks in this way. I wasn't like mesmerized. He sounded real old and frail, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're all looking like crap, all of them.
Biden does not. I mean, even without this shit, like he doesn't have a run in him. I mean, but I mean people that I see, I can understand if you're not quote unquote woke, how you just fall under these people. You know, Obama. You think about it. Great speakers, all of them. Clinton, Obama, Biden, tugging at the heartstrings.
Yeah, it's a strategy, dude. It's
the only one that couldn't do it was Hillary.
Yeah.
Even she's so fucking evil, like she couldn't even fake it.
Yeah, you got to have like a molecule of humanity to be able to do that. You know, a good con man has to have that. You know, a little bit of charm, at least somebody you can feel sorry for him. You know, that's what Joe's got more of that than the charm part. You know, people just feel bad for him because he's so awkward. But Hillary, she hasn't got a molecule in her whole body of anybody that
she couldn't do it.
Yeah, they don't feel sorry for her. They don't.
I was just thinking that, wow, you know crap. I think I need to get on my train here.
Yeah, don't miss your train. Yeah, Hillary's got the charm of a box of rusty razor blades.
Oh yeah, I did not open. Oh, hold on a second.
Howie's running live.
Oh yeah, live running. Yes, I'll be right.
This is better than live PD, I think. Nobody got arrested.
Yeah. Well, I ain't over with that either, though. I'm not talking about Howard, but.
Thanks, Kelly. Kelly said this is the best alternate media, how it should be. Yeah, it is. We don't. There's no script. Yeah, absolutely, Bailey. We will a viewer hangout. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's on the list. Absolutely. Maybe next week.
Can't make up.
Huh?
I said some of the stuff you can't make up.
No. Yeah, we have, and our agenda is stop raping kids. So I'm good with that agenda, and it ain't gonna change, and I don't have to defend it.
Well, yeah, we did. You know, it's not like life changing, earth shattering, anything. But it just, you know, we're doing this to just try and whatever dent we can make. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'll tell you what, you've made some big ones.
The dent I can make is if others follow suit, I think, in whatever, you know, another way, whatever way they can, you know, if a group of 100 showed up to an event like that, basically shut it down. That's all.
Yeah.
So.
And we will, Bailey.
I think tensions are building, honestly. I think tensions are building. And if you kind of look at what happened in Arizona, the way people were, you know, tracking that and everything, it was a bad example, it turns out. But you know, it can also be a good thing, you know, to see how people have responded. And, you know, people they are tired of waiting. And so I think that people are starting to be more active, and they can promote this video, they can promote the other videos, and we cannot deny what Joe Biden did on C-SPAN. It cannot be denied. So if people don't go and look, then they are willfully turning a blind eye to someone who was the second most powerful person in the United States. And I don't know where that puts him on the scale worldwide, but it's way up there. And he's molesting children openly at a Senate swearing in. How much more disrespectful can you get in all forms and fashion? So,
How about, no, not to interrupt you, but how about, like, you know, molesting children of very powerful people, senators?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that too.
Like, wow, that's
And I always say, imagine what he does behind closed doors.
yeah.
Wow.
So,
All right, you crazy kids. I gotta go. I mean, I literally and figuratively, I've got to go. So I'm gonna go. I gotta.
Catherine, John, thank you so much for being there. Like I said, like, I can't, you know, it makes doing that so much easier, knowing that it's an effort, and everybody that's watching and caring. You know, I can't thank you enough. Okay.
well, it's valid support, Howard, and it's valid support from the people who have come in the chat room and hung out. And honestly, I really appreciate them for doing that as well, because, I mean, John and I, we are not, I don't know how big of a draw that we are conversationally, but, you know, we were there for this. I'm glad that it went well, and like I said, there's another one in the bucket right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know about you.
So we'll see everybody Wednesday.
I feel so happy about this. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes you feel, you know, and don't and I know you don't discount this. We need this. We all need what you're doing.
Yep. Well, we all need to continue to move forward in this battle in whatever fashion that we are the best at. And this is what Howard is best at this point. I see him going and doing bigger things. Howard, do you remember me telling you that you should have a radio show? Do you remember me telling you that? Howard. I want an answer. Because I told him that.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
There you go, John. There you go. But no, it's true. I told Howard a long time ago. I said, Howard, you need to have a radio show. You have a radio show voice. He's like, blah, 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 you know.
Yeah, my mom told me I had the perfect face for radio.
Oh,
All right, all right. You, come on, you can compliment me all night on Wednesday. All right, let John go do his business.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I love you guys.
Howard, I was trying to rub this in your face. Please don't misunderstand me.
All right. You'll have plenty of time to do that on Wednesday, and I won't. I'll be in a better condition. Let's just put it that way. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody in the chat room. Touchdown. Touchdown. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Touchdown.
Peace in the Mideast.
All right. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye for now. Bye for now.
Bye, Howard.
Bye. Bye. Bye.